Alright guys, it's Tabletguy and today we're back with a new video. Brian, what are we going to do today?
We will show you the latest smartwatches with long-lasting battery life.
Oh yeah, that's correct. Can you imagine charging your smartwatch once a month? I think life is not going to be that easy. So without further ado, here are our top watches. On number 5 we have Samsung Galaxy Active 2 smartwatch, which can serve up to 2 to 3 days battery life. With the price tag of $200, we don't think that it's a very cheap smartwatch. That's why we have it at number 5.
Monster was my go-to. But lately, I found myself returning to Samsung's Galaxy Watch Active. Comfortable and capable wearable. And Tizen OS tends to be more responsive, proactive, and useful than the software of most other watches. With the Galaxy Watch Active 2, Samsung continues to improve its health and workout monitoring tools as it explores other applications like translations and video playback. Most Active 2 brings back the company's hallmark spinning bezel. I really liked how the bezel made it easier to navigate the interface. But Samsung had to keep the Watch Active series simple and the wheel added to the weight and cost by making the bezel around the screen touch sensitive, so you can scroll through widgets and notifications by dragging your finger around the interface. There's also satisfying haptic feedback here that mimics the feel of it. Active's 1.1mm screen felt cramped, and though the 40mm Active 2's 1.2mm screen is just a teeny bit larger, it feels a lot roomier. The new Active also comes in a 44mm model with a 1.4mm display, which is even more spacious. Samsung also tweaked the button on the top right of the watch, making it a little bigger with a textured outline, so it's altogether easier to press. This lets you jump back a page, or when long pressed, brings up a shortcut you can define. By default, that launches Samsung Pay, although I prefer to put music controls here. The smaller, more recessed button below takes you to the home page or turns the device off. It was a little too easy to accidentally hit and would pause my workouts when I bent my wrist back a little too much. Like a more meaningful improvement were the upgraded sensors. Samsung used twice as many LEDs in the Active 2's heart rate sensor, making it faster at reading the pulse. It also has an accelerometer that's twice as sensitive as before. The Active 2 was also better at automatically detecting when I've embarked on a brisk walk, pace, and distance traveled once I have been walking longer than. All it did was measure the duration and my pulse throughout the class. Competitors like Garmin are starting to log things like respiration and stress levels for similar activities. Samsung is catching up a little by adding a pacing coach that will tell you to either speed up or slow down as you're running to hit your stride or time goals. But what breadth of tools offered by Tizen? It packs a robust selection of health-centric features like stress detection, calorie tracking, and sleep monitoring, but also enables things like smart home control, ride-hailing, music playback, and messaging. It even lets you turn your... Samsung continues to expand what Tizen can do. One of the small but actually useful tweaks the company made is improving the login experience for the...
On number 4 we have the cheapest smartwatch in our list, which is the Versa 2. It costs around $110 and it can run up to 7 days of non-stop charge. On number 3 is the Ticwatch Pro. The Ticwatch runs up to 10 days of battery life and it costs around $180. For 12 days of charge, the Amazfit GTR stands at $140. It's one of the best smartwatches that we have right now on our list.
Amazfit GTR smartwatch features classic look of the traditional watch. It is perfect for sports and business use. Its most prominent feature is ultra-long battery life, which up to 12 days for normal use. You could say goodbye to frequent charging. It has 12 sports modes to keep track of your health in different status and over 100 watch faces for your choice. Let's talk about its design. It has classy and sleek design, giving it a traditional watch look. It has large variety of built-in watch faces to fit any occasion, from the sporty ones to the more classy and traditional ones. It has rubber and leather with silicone or silicone quick-release straps with a premium look and sweat-proof.
Now about the premium craftsmanship. It has a 1.2-inch AMOLED display with high 326 ppi resolution, retina level, Corning Gorilla Glass and anti-fingerprint coating. Resolution 454 by 454. Its 5 ATM water resistance ensures a normal underwater use up to 50 meters water pressure. It has 12 days battery life to avoid frequent charging and focus on your daily activities mind-free. It has ultra-low power consumption Sony GPS chip, consuming only 1/3 power compared to similar GPS chips. Self-developed technology to achieve 24/7 uninterrupted heart rate measurement more efficiently and with lower power consumption. It has an awesome personal trainer AI. The watch has 12 sports modes: outdoor, indoor, running, walking, outdoor, indoor, cycling, elliptical trainer, pool or open water swimming, mountaineering, trail, running, skiing, exercising. Built-in GPS plus GLONASS switches more accurately than satellites to precisely track your routes. Now about the personal and health assistant. It has 24 hours continuous heart rate to get a comprehensive view on your heart behavior day and night with heart rate zones, abnormal heart rate warning. The sleep monitoring helps you understand better your sleeping pattern. The smart notifications gets all your important updates right on your wrist. The sedentary reminders notify you when you have been inactive for too long. Amazfit GTR also gives you weather forecast, 5 to 7 days, plus temperature reminders. Specification. The watch has wireless connections and Bluetooth 5.0 BLE. It is waterproofing graded up to 5 ATM certified, up to 50 meters water depth. GNSS satellite positioning, GPS plus GLONASS dual satellite positioning. Sensors: PPG optical heart rate sensor, 6-axis acceleration sensor, geomagnetic sensor, air pressure sensor, ambient light sensor, capacity sensor. ROM 40M.
And Huawei GT2 with 14 days of charge stands at number 1. It's priced at $150, which is considerably reasonable for a smartwatch of that caliber. 2. a sequel to its relatively ordinary watch GT, and it's made a world of difference. Now the software has improved too, but sadly it's not a match for the design of the watch, and it still lags behind the other smartwatch platforms. So Brian, what do you think about the GT2?
My first thought, the watch GT2's polished metal body shines in the light and is paired to a plastic case back with a piece of 3D glass over the top, instead of a single piece of flat glass over the screen, matched to a plastic or metal bezel. The watch GT2's glass neatly incorporates the bezel. The 3D effect refers to the slight angle where the screen cover becomes the bezel. It's a classy, stylish, high-quality transition, and makes the watch GT2 look great on the wrist.
So what do you think about the software, Brian? Is the software good?
Let down by software. While the hardware is desirable, the software lets the watch GT2 down. Although Huawei has not stated what the operating system is on the watch, it's likely to be a version of Lite OS, Huawei's own software that also ran on the first watch GT.
Now last time they run the Snapdragon processor, and hope this time they have some changes, because of their battery was like a disaster, and it used to like drain instantly. So hope there will be some changes in the design.
Huawei has chosen the watch GT2 to be its first wearable powered by the Kirin A1 processor. That's the same chip in its forthcoming FreeBuds 3 headphones, so its performance is untested. It does promise low power consumption though, and even with the GT2's additional features over the first watch, Huawei claims 2 weeks from a single charge.
2 weeks is an insanely long time. I mean, the last time they said the same thing, but they did not achieve it. What do you think, Brian? Is it achievable?
That's amazing for a full touchscreen smartwatch, especially with heart rate tracking and notifications active too, but I'll need to test this claim to see if it's accurate.
So why do the average user buy this watch? Well, why do I need to buy this watch? What's good in this watch?
There is a good selection of watch faces and several have informative complications. Fitness tracking has been enhanced, and now monitors 15 different activities, from swimming to rowing, plus there is sleep tracking on board too. This uses the heart rate monitor and artificial intelligence to provide sleep analysis and suggestions for improvement. Other health features include reminders to move about and step tracking.
Is it possible that I don't carry my phone at all, and I can just use my smartwatch to do all activities like receiving a phone call, listening to music and all that, and also taking on my swim?
The Watch GT2 is a comprehensive update over the first and includes the much needed addition of internal storage space for music, plus the ability to pair Bluetooth headphones. That means unlike the first model, the GT2 can be used at all times without the need to carry your phone, or to exercise in silence. The design is more upmarket than the first, and it's a real pleasure to wear.
That all is good, but what about the price? Has the price increased? I would not pay a single dime, if the price has increased, because the last time they were like just a mediocre, a normal watch. But this time, I would say that the watch is like comparatively better, so I expect the same price.
Huawei has increased the price slightly. The 46mm model will cost €250, about $275, or €230, $253, for the 42mm. The original Watch GT can be found for considerably less than this.
Okay Brian, I get the bigger picture. So right now we've got this amazing watch, and for you guys, if you want to buy this watch, there are links below. Any point of time, if you want to subscribe us, please do so, and hit the like button if you like the video, and please don't forget to comment on our videos. The room for improvement is based on your feedback, so we will love to have that. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.